Well, hey folks, welcome back to the cabin. We actually had a storm last night with some severe winds and even a tornado that touched down not too far away from here, probably about 20 miles, which is very rare for this area. But I'll take you out here and show you some of the trees that have fallen. The first thing I want to show you is where I had my canoe. These posts are normally where I keep the canoe mounted, and the wind picked it up and blew it off up there by the outdoor kitchen, and it's about half full of water too, so I'll have to dump that out and put it back on the post. So we've got this tree right here which broke off and it's leaning into this tree, which is causing it to bow over, which can fall on the chicken house if it does get heavy with snow, which is predicted. I've also got another one leaning back here which is kind of partially uprooted, so that one's going to have to come down as well. Of course, all of the trees that are behind me up here, I intended on cutting them back up as far as the chicken house, actually, to kind of give me some more space up here, plus the fact that I didn't want anything landing on the tower in case we had swirling winds like we had last night. The trees were just going every which way, basically in a circle like this, and it was pretty unnerving there for a while, just standing there watching everything happen. So let's walk down here behind the sawmill. Luckily, this cedar tree that came down where the hugelkultur gardens are, luckily it missed the equipment that I have sitting down here. But let me show you this. So yeah, just a little bit more to the left and it would have got some of the machinery that I've got sitting down here. We've also got this tree that has come down and it is lodged into this cedar tree right here, which kind of partially uprooted it as well. I think I'm going to have to take that out. And I don't know if you can see this, but it's starting to kind of sleet right now. You know, I have had folks ask me why I don't hang a bucket on the bottom of my chute right here on the saw head. This is still probably 7 inches up off the, it will actually cut down 1 inch up above the bunk, and this thing is right about here. So that's the reason that you don't hang a bucket. Down here on the very end is all ashes. What's in the middle has been decomposing since from about fall, and then what's on the end right here is brand new. So there's enough there that if I actually mix it all together with some of that topsoil, I think this spring it would grow some really good grass. Well, I don't know how many we got, but we're going to have enough to do what we want. Plus, we'll probably have some left over for the workshop. Well, folks, I tell you what, I've got so much work to do, but the weather just does not want to cooperate. But we've got a special treat for you. We've had so many comments and so many requests for these people back again. I picked out a couple of songs as a throwback to some bluegrass music that we had about 3 years ago up here at the Outpost. Now, on a sad note, one of the members has since then passed away that you'll see. But I tell you what, these folks are great, and they said that they would be back up here as soon as things would work out. So, after these two songs that I picked out for you, I will meet you up at my neighbor's house.
Up here at the Smoky Mountain Outpost, they'll treat you so many different ways you're bound to like one of them.
For the state of Tennessee, it is called Rocky Top. If you haven't heard it, listen closely. And you better have it on your phones. Otherwise, you're square. Was you making fun of me because I was
No, I wouldn't do that.
Oh, we would.
I wouldn't do that. No.
Once I
Up here at the Smoky Mountain Outpost.
Yes, again,
Yes.
still.
That's steel.
Steel?
I think there's one up the holler.
I bet there is.
All right, folks, I'm up here at my neighbor's house, and this is the drill bit right here. It's a 5/8, but my drill only goes up to 1/2 inch. Now, he's always telling me to do things right the first time, make things a lot easier on me. But my thinking is if I did things right the first time, he wouldn't have nothing to do.
I like that.
No, my son ordered this for me for the pins that I've been putting in the timber frame, but it's 5/8 inch and it needs to be shaved down a little bit, and he told me that we could do that. So we're going to go in here and shave that end down to go in a 1/2 inch drill bit, right?
Yeah.
Or 1/2 inch drill. All right, guys, this is what we ended up with right here. So it's shaved down to a 1/2 inch to be able to go into my drill. Now, I will tell you this. If they don't make it, he can manufacture it.
Absolutely.
And he tells me anything I need, don't hesitate to call. I've been known to tell little white lies, right?
That's a big one there.
That's a big one. No, anyway, thanks for doing that, because this right here is probably going to be a lot smoother hole than that bit that I've been using.
I don't know. That's a metal drill.
We'll see what happens.
One thing about it, you got flutes to run all the crud out.
Yeah, that's true. So we'll see if the holes end up a little bit smoother. I tell you what, 5 out of 7 days, 4 of them with rain, 1 with snow, and then tornado warnings just before the snow. You know, there's nothing like that. Just like I said before, I've got so much work to do and I don't have enough time to do it in. Just seems like the weather does not want to cooperate and allow me to finish putting the roof on. But hopefully things will change next week. I hope you enjoyed watching me scramble to try to get materials to put the roof on our timber frame workshop. If you like this kind of building, click up here in the top right hand corner. When we started the cabin, I think you'll enjoy it. Folks, we certainly do thank you for watching. We really appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you back up here at the cabin again next time.